Brex versus Payoneer. Two leading financial platforms. One big question. Which one really delivers? On the left, Brex. Corporate cards and expense mastery built for ambitious US startups. And on the right, Payoneer. The borderless payment solution fueling global businesses, freelancers, and sellers. Let's cut through the hype and dive into the features that matter most. Each round, points are scored, and you'll find out exactly which platform truly comes out on top. The final result for 2025 might just surprise you. So, here's our mind map for the day. We're going to compare Brex and Payoneer on 5 big categories: core offering, international reach, card features and rewards, fees and pricing, and who exactly these platforms are best for. You ready? Let's walk through each step. All right, kicking things off with core offering. So, Brex really leans into the corporate card game. Like, we're talking premium cards that literally come with high limits, slick expense management, and you can spend in multiple currencies right from the get-go. But let's be real, it's pretty much designed for funded startups. If you're hoping for, full-service banking, that's not really Brex's world. That said, Payoneer steps in with a global payments platform, and it's huge. Mass payouts, total support for over 200 countries, and crazy deep integration with marketplaces and e-commerce sites. Of course, Payoneer doesn't care as much about fancy expense management tricks, but honestly, if you're talking versatility and reach, Payoneer is just more open. So, for this category, Payoneer quietly snags the win. Next up, international reach. Brex cards are accepted pretty much everywhere. And, they don't slap you with Forex fees when you spend overseas. Sweet, right? But here's where it gets tricky. Qualifying for Brex as an international company, that's a bit of a hassle. Most folks need US roots. Now, Payoneer, man, it's just built for worldwide action. You can send and collect payments in over 200 countries. Most transfers land the same day, and they'll hook you up in more than 20 currencies. Marketplace payouts? They've got those too. Sure, there's an FX markup. Can go as high as 3.5%. Not amazing, but the reach is seriously impressive. So again, Payoneer definitely comes out on top here. Now, card features and rewards. It gets fun here. Brex throws down with both virtual and physical cards. And the rewards? Kind of wild. You get 7x on rideshares, 4x on restaurants, and no personal guarantee needed. That's actually a big deal. Plus, everything's visible in real time. The catch is, starting at $49 a month plus extra per user or feature can sting. Now, looking at Payoneer, the multi-currency MasterCard is solid, and it's available in over 40 markets, which is cool. But you're looking at annual fees, $29.95, and yikes, up to 3.5% foreign transaction fees. Not super exciting, right? So, Brex takes this round easily. Those rewards are juicy. Quick trivia break. Did you know Payoneer processes billions every year for global businesses? That's massive. Meanwhile, Brex actually handed out over $100 million in rewards last year, mostly to startups. Just goes to show how each one is a beast in its lane. Let's talk money, fees, and pricing. Brex skips setup fees, which is nice, but the platform itself is pricey, starting at $49 a month. And honestly, the higher qualification bar and add-on charges kinda bring the mood down. Payoneer, on the other hand, keeps things transparent with transfer fees you can see up front, and they also don't charge a setup fee. True, their card has an annual fee, and foreign exchange markups can rack up, but overall, easier to get in and clearer to use. So Payoneer takes it here. Who are these platforms actually for? The ideal for category, Brex. It's like the ultimate toolkit for well-funded tech startups. Seriously, if you need hardcore expense automation, slick card management, or you travel for business, Brex is made for you. But if you're a freelancer, online seller, global team, Payoneer has your back. Mass payouts, easy collections from anywhere, and you can work in tons of currencies. Downside? Payoneer's expense stuff isn't as strong as Brex. So honestly, this one's a tie. It just depends which universe your business belongs to. Okay, if you line up all the categories in a radar chart, you can actually see Payoneer nudging ahead in more areas, thanks to its global reach and lower barriers. But Brex absolutely blows it out of the water when we're talking card rewards and expense wizardry. So, Bottom line, if expense management and sweet card rewards are what your US-based, well-funded startup needs, Brex is pretty much the gold standard in 2025. But if you're searching for borderless payouts, simpler access for freelancers or sellers, and you want to get paid anywhere in the world, Payoneer is hard to beat. Each one is kind of epic for their own target crowd. So, curious, which of these platforms would actually fit your biz best? Dive into their demos and see what feels right before making